You know, my friends, as we get older, we start to notice how our bodies begin to betray us. You wake up in the morning and your back feels stiff. You walk up a flight of stairs and your heart starts pounding. You catch your reflection in the mirror, your shoulders slump forward, your belly hangs out, your posture isn't what it used to be. And you think to yourself, well, I guess that's just age. But here's the truth, it's not age, it's inactivity. It's the fact that we stop using the muscles that used to support us every day. And today, I want to share one simple movement that can literally bring your body back to life, make your heart stronger, improve your posture, wake up your energy, and even lift your mood. It's the simplest exercise you can imagine, the push-up. Yes, push-ups. The same exercise we all did back in school. Now, you might be thinking, push-ups? At my age? No way. But don't leave yet, because by the end of this video, you'll understand why push-ups are one of the most powerful anti-aging exercises ever created. I'll show you how to do them safely, even if you haven't exercised in years, and you'll learn what starts happening inside your body just a few weeks after you begin. And at the very end, I'll tell you something about push-ups that will completely change the way you look at your body. So why push-ups? Because they are one of the most natural movements the human body can perform. When you do a push-up, it's not just your chest and arms that work, your whole body joins in. Your shoulders, back, abs, glutes, and even your legs all help stabilize you. It's like your body becomes its own gym. When you start doing push-ups, even gentle ones, your blood starts circulating better, your heart pumps stronger, your lungs open up, and you can literally feel life flowing through you again. Especially after 50, when metabolism slows down, muscles lose tone, and joints become stiff, push-ups can bring back that youthful feeling of energy and stability. If you haven't worked out in a long time, don't worry. You don't need to start from the floor. Begin with wall push-ups. Stand facing the wall, hands a bit wider than your shoulders, and slowly press your body in and out. Feel your arms and chest engage. Do 10 to 15 repetitions, nice and slow, breathing naturally. When that becomes easy, move on to push-ups against a countertop or table. Then, when you feel ready, try doing them on your knees. And finally, full push-ups from the floor. The key is not to rush and not to compare yourself to anyone else. Every small step counts, and every repetition is a small victory. Now, let's talk about what actually happens inside your body when you start doing push-ups every day. The first big change is circulation. Push-ups boost blood flow and improve how nutrients reach your muscles and joints. If your shoulders or elbows used to feel stiff, you'll notice they start moving easier. Your posture improves, your breathing becomes deeper, and you begin to feel lighter and warmer from the inside out. The second effect, a stronger heart. Most people don't realize this, but every push-up is a mini cardio workout. As you move up and down, your chest expands and contracts, training your heart to pump more efficiently. A study from Harvard University found that men in middle age who could do just 10 push-ups had 3 times fewer heart problems than those who couldn't do a single one. Imagine that 10 push-ups can literally help protect your heart. And you can start even easier with just 3 wall push-ups. It still counts, and it still helps your heart grow stronger. Third, your belly. So many people think a belly comes from overeating. In most cases, it's from weak muscles. When your core is weak, your stomach naturally pushes outward. Push-ups engage your core every single time you do them. Even if you don't feel it, your abs are working to stabilize your body. Within 2 or 3 weeks of daily push-ups, you'll notice your belly tightening, your waist becoming slimmer, and your posture improving. Fourth, your lungs. As your chest expands, your breathing deepens. That's crucial after 50, because many people begin breathing shallowly without realizing it. Shallow breathing means less oxygen, and less oxygen means less energy. Push-ups open up the chest, strengthen the diaphragm, and make your whole body breathe again. You'll feel more alert, calmer, and more alive. And then there's the mental side. Push-ups build confidence. Every time you do them, even just 5, you prove to yourself that you still can. You remind yourself that your body is capable, that you're not giving up. People who start doing push-ups often write to me and say, I started with 5 wall push-ups, and now I can do 20. My back stopped hurting, my energy came back. That's not just physical strength, that's emotional strength. After a few weeks of daily push-ups, something amazing happens. You start waking up more energized. You want to move. Your sleep improves because your body gets real, healthy fatigue, not the fatigue of boredom or stress, but the good kind that brings deep rest. You start looking at yourself differently, not as someone who's getting old, but as someone who's growing stronger. That confidence reflects in your walk, your face, your mood. People notice it. If you think it's too late to start, you're wrong. I've seen people in their 60s and 70s start from wall push-ups and, within a month, do 20 inches a row. One man told me, "I'm 64, and my doctor couldn't believe how my blood pressure stabilized." A woman of 70 said, "I can finally lift my grocery bags without pain." The truth is, your body is grateful for movement at any age. Now, here's the really exciting part. What happens if you do push-ups every day for just 5 minutes? Your muscles wake up, you start feeling your body again, you reconnect with yourself physically. You stand taller, breathe deeper, and feel more alive. On a cellular level, exercise triggers the release of growth hormone and testosterone, both essential for tissue repair, strong bones, and youthful energy. Your bones get stronger too, because push-ups create pressure on the upper body, stimulating bone density. That's critical after 50, when bone loss becomes more common. And emotionally, something even more powerful happens. Movement reduces the stress hormone cortisol and boosts serotonin and dopamine, your natural feel-good chemicals. You start to feel calmer, more positive, more confident, all from a few minutes of simple motion. But now, let me tell you something no one talks about. Push-ups aren't really about muscles, they're about dignity. Every time you lower yourself to the floor and push yourself back up, you're pushing away your fears, your doubts, your thoughts about getting old. You're proving to yourself that you still have strength, physical and mental. Youth isn't about wrinkle-free skin, it's about the ability to rise again. So forget about magic pills, expensive creams, or fad diets. Start with one simple thing, do 1 push-up, then 2, then 3. Keep going. After a month, you'll look in the mirror and see not just a body that's stronger, but a person who's alive again. Your energy, your mood, your posture, everything changes. If you're over 50, it's not too late. Push up every day, even if it's just against a wall. Move your body, breathe deeply, and feel that inner fire wake up again. Because age isn't a sentence, it's just a number. What truly matters is movement, strength, and spirit. So go ahead, lower yourself toward the floor, push up, and feel how, together with your body, your confidence rises too. You're over 50? Then do push-ups every day. The effect will truly shock you.